Yo, what's going on, my fellow Avengers Squad members? Now, today's video, as you guys see on the title, we'll be talking about Marvel's Avengers story, issue number 1. Now, in today's video, we'll be talking about the most important things that happened during the comic and how some of these things may tie into the game when the game fully releases in May. Now, before we get to the video, I just need to see if I'm tripping or not. But while I was reading this issue for Thor, it felt like this one went way faster than the one for Iron Man that released last year. I don't know if it was just I was excited to see Thor versus Hulk or something, but it felt like I read through this issue way faster than Iron Man for some odd reason. I just need to see if I'm tripping now, but if you guys have read the issue, let me know if you guys feel like this one went by way faster than the one for Iron Man. But yeah, let's get into the video. Now, for the first thing I was able to spot during this issue is that Tony, Bruce, and Thor are working on a portal. Now, this is quoted from Tony himself that this portal will be used for the Avengers so they can assemble anytime and anywhere for missions. Now, I feel like we already got our first look on what that portal looks like in game. Now, if you guys remember a few trailers back that we got Hank Pym and Ant-Man with him shrinking the Dreadbot. Now, if you guys look closely, he came through a portal. Now, what if it's that the portal that we got in this issue, what if that was used in the game to teleport Hank Pym, to shrink the Dreadbot? It makes sense. But if you guys know that this portal ended up getting destroyed by Thor when he put too much power into it, ended up exploding. But that doesn't mean that Tony wouldn't create another one in the game so they can use the portal to teleport to the missions. And also you probably gonna use the portal for heroic missions and Warzone missions as well. So it's pretty clear that we may end up seeing this portal again. I'm not 100% on it if that's the portal that was used, but I feel like this is basically a lot of evidence that this portal may be used in game so we can go teleport to missions, and it's basically getting used in that trailer for Ant-Man for him to shrink the Dreadbot. So it's pretty clear on it, but we never know. We gotta wait till the game comes out. But we're finna go on to the second thing I was able to spot during this issue. Now, for the second thing I was able to spot during this issue is that after Thor mistakenly destroys the portal, he goes on to state that to Tony and Bruce, why can't he use the Bifrost so they can travel to their destinations for their missions? He goes on to summon the Bifrost himself, and we also get our first glimpse of Asgard. Now, I have a little bit of a theory here. I don't know if it's 100%, just my theory. But I feel like with Thor being able to access the Bifrost so easily and to travel to Asgard so easily, I feel like it's so heavily implied that we may be able to go to Asgard. Now, if you guys know, after A-Day, Thor feels unworthy and he leaves Mjolnir at Captain America's grave or statue, I guess you could say, and he goes back to Asgard because he's now the king of Asgard. Now, how in the world are Tony and the rest of the team are going to get to Thor when he traveled to Asgard? I feel like they're going to get to Thor using a portal that Tony, created, and they're going to get to Thor that way. That's the only way I can see them, really getting to Thor. And it's a theory. I know it's a theory, but it makes so much sense with them using the portal to get to Thor, since Thor is the only person able to access the Bifrost, with him being Asgardian. But with that being said, I feel like, as I said earlier, I feel like the only way they're going to get to Thor is by using, probably the magic from his hammer, or, Tony probably got some information on Asgard already dealing with for the portal so they can travel to Asgard. Now, as I said before, this is a theory, not 100% on it, but, it may happen. But let us get on to the reveal of Loki and also the Thor versus Hulk fight. Now, let us get on to the reveal of Loki. Now, I kind of already knew it was going to be Loki by the description that was on the website for the comic book, with an ancient Asgardian planting a seed of distrust into Avengers. Loki's the god of mischief. That's what he does. So it was kind of obvious that it was going to be him, but honestly, I like the design they had for him. They kept it classic with his horns, his color scheme, with his suit. I really like that, and I really hope that he's involved in Marvel's Avengers the game when it officially comes out. With my little theory with them traveling to Asgard to get Thor, I feel like we should run across Loki, or Loki should be like a boss fight when we travel to Asgard, honestly, in my opinion. But it's not 100%, it's my theory about Loki, but I feel like Loki should be involved in the game when the game officially releases. But as you guys know, Thor and Hulk fought, because of Loki manipulation, with them. And as I said, I feel like Hulk semi-won, but I feel like Thor was holding back. I can honestly say Thor was holding back on. I feel like he could have waxed Hulk, but at the end, before Loki was revealed to be, behind this, Hulk had Thor on the ground. So, I don't know what could happen, if Loki didn't get caught so easily. But it's another thing about that. why was Loki one-shotted by Thor? Loki legit got one-shotted by Thor, and that was it. I'm like, is that it? Like, Loki got hit by some water with lightning. Like, that's it? That's all you can take? Come on now. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a little fight scene or something with, you know, Thor and Hulk working together to defeat Loki, but it was just like Thor just told Hulk to hold on, you know, wait right quick, you know, I see who's behind us, and, you know, got the water and lightning combined together and just hit Loki, and it was just a one shot. I'm like, what? That was it? I was like, what? That's it? It was crazy. But honestly, I wish I could have seen more of Hulk and Thor fight. But then again, I wanted to see more of, you know, Loki versus Hulk and Thor, you know, with them working together. But obviously we didn't get that because I guess Loki's weak in this universe for some reason. I don't know why he got one-shotted. But honestly, I think that's what made it really go by slower for me, honestly, with Thor one-shotting Loki. I thought it was gonna be like a fight, and probably if they had like a fight with Hulk and Thor working together, it would probably been longer, or probably felt longer. But I guess, you know, we didn't get that. But, you know, it kind of ended, you know, with Thor one-shotting Loki, you know, and the next day during that night, they all, you know, went to go celebrate a victory with them going to get some beers. You know, Thor, he's the ASGARD, he liked to drink, so, and he liked to tell the stories about how it's a little Easter egg as well. Thor mentioned where he slayed the giant serpent. Now, as you guys know, if you guys know your mythology for Norse, Thor dies from killing the world serpent, and Thor kills the world serpent, you know, but with him end up dying as well. So it's really a cool story, you know, a little cool Easter egg that they put in there that I reached out, but that was the end of it. Now, what do you guys think about this comic? Honestly, for a rating, I could give it a good 7.5. I would have gave it an 8 or 8.5 if it was a little bit longer and we could have seen a fight between, you know, with Hulk and Thor working together to defeat Loki. But, you know, that didn't happen. But, you know, it's cool. You know, we got to see the portal that maybe end up in Marvel's Avengers that can, you know, cause many things, you know, with going to Warzone missions or going to, you know, to heroic missions. And also, you know, going to Asgard as well. As I said, for my theory, you know, going to Asgard. But what do you guys think about that theory as well, what I came up with Asgard? You know, I wanted to see what you guys think about that. Do you guys think that would happen? But, you know, we got to see when that comes out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys enjoying the Avengers content so far, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so you know whenever I upload a video go live. And also, if you guys are interested, I do have a Discord. It's called Avengers Squad. We go over everything dealing with Marvel Avengers. So if you guys are interested and want to join, all you got to do is click that link below. Then you're in. That's all you have to do. But yeah, I really hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Yeah.